In the last video, we just learned how to generate PWM signals of varying frequency and varying duty cycle. And in this video, we are just going to use the same technique of generating PWM signal for building LED dimmer, which dims the LED brightness based on a duty cycle of the PWM signal. Let's get started. So before going to the Python script development part, let's discuss deeply about the schematic diagram that I'm going to build in breadboard for visualizing the output in the hardware. Let's consider this is the LED which we are going to use. This is the cathode and this terminal of the LED is anode. Here I'm just going to connect the anode of the LED to GP17 of Raspberry Pi Pico, and cathode of the LED I am just going to connect directly to ground of Raspberry Pi Pico, or pin number terminal number 23 of Raspberry Pi Pico. So the anode of the LED will be connected to GP17 or terminal number 22 of Raspberry Pi Pico, and cathode of LED will be connected to terminal number 23 of Raspberry Pi Pico or ground of Raspberry Pi Pico. That's all about the schematic that I'm going to build. Very simple. Now let's get started with the Python script development. So in the programming part, we are just going to use the same program right over here, and except that instead of passing the fixed value of duty cycle right over here, we are just going to pass on this particular value right over here to this method of duty underscore u16 using a for loop in Python. So instead of the fixed value right over here, we are just going to vary this particular value using a for loop for varying the duty cycle of the PWM signal generated. So this is an infinite loop, you can see here, and the frequency is fixed here to be 5000 Hertz, and the pin number 17 is configured as output in this particular line, and it is configured here for generating PWM signal with the help of this particular defined variable PWM. And using this particular PWM variable, we are setting the frequency right over here, and we are setting the duty cycle using the method duty underscore u16. And here I'm just going to write a for loop for I in range, and for this particular range method right over here, I'm just going to give the starting value of the loop, ending value of the loop, and also the step value for each iteration. So starting value, I'm just going to start from 0, and ending value is 65535, and the step that I'm going to give right over here as the third parameter is 100, which means for each iteration of this particular for loop, the value of I will be incremented by 100. So the first iteration will hold the I value 0, and for the next iteration I will be having the I value 100, and a consequent iteration will have the value incremented to be 200. It goes on like 100, 200, 300, etc. That's all. And here I will be passing the I, and following that I'm just going to give time dot sleep off. I'm giving the time delay for each step here to be 5 milliseconds. I don't want the dimming operation to be extended for more time, so for each iteration of the for loop I am just giving a time delay of 5 milliseconds, that is 0.005 seconds. And this is the loop for brightening up the LED, and for dimming the LED I'm just going to copy this loop, and I'm going to create another loop beneath this, and this loop will start from the value 65535 and ends in the value 0, except that the step value for each iteration right over here will be minus 100. So it starts with the value 65535 and it iterates through each step using the step value minus 100. For the first iteration, I will be having the value 65535, and for the next iteration it will be having 65435. It goes on like that, and I will not change this thing, except that we have changed here the start value, end value, and the step value in the for loop. That's it. So this particular loop right over here will increase the duty cycle from 0% to 100%, and this particular loop will decrease the duty cycle from 100% to 0%. And after completion of this particular second loop, again this particular loop will be executed, because all these lines are written inside the while of true, which is nothing but the infinite loop of the program. So I'm just going to run the program by clicking on this particular icon or F5 in my keyboard. I have already connected my Raspberry Pi Pico development board to my PC through micro USB cable. Something is wrong right over here. What is that? In line number 13. Okay, the sleep function is causing trouble, so I'm just going to import only the time module. I'm saving this. Now when I run this, it is running. You can see the LED is brightening up, and as soon as it reaches the 100% duty cycle, it is dimming to 0%. So we successfully built the LED dimmer using only the PWM module in Raspberry Pi Pico W. I hope you learned something new in this particular video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.